Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more RogueTech, where today I actually want to refit a few of my mechs. In fact, probably all of them getting a little bit of a tweak. Not big tweaks, just little tweaks to help them out and make them more efficient. And also an upgrade. We want an upgrade. And I think gym might be good. Low G pool is pretty good. A little bit more expensive. 2 morale. Lounge. No, I want the medical points. Average cost minus. No, it's fine. We will go, because that's the arcades. Do we go for those? No, we don't really need that. Kind of want this, but it's a big investment. It does get us some tech points, which I kind of want. That gets me a tech point. That isn't that expensive, but too expensive. No, we're going to go for a gym, just a nice quick upgrade, and we'll look at saving up some money for the third mech bay. Because I don't really need it at the moment, because I've only got 4 mechs that I'm running. But anyway, let's go forward some days and stop there. We'll try and work on each one as they come available. So the Griffin is getting some upgrades in the terms of it's getting Clan Endo. Don't think I need anything else, but mainly that's so I can put a bin of double MRM ammo. It's probably a little bit too much, but that's all I got. Or no, the Streak's too big for the Streak MRM is too big for this. It's 13 tons. It'd be all the weapon systems on this mech. That's going to go on the first heavy mech, I'd say, that we get. Now, do I need anything else on here? I don't think I want AMS flare, but don't really need any of that. Don't think I have anything else to go in here. Pilots and B, we don't need that. I need Guardian ACM, Beagle Probe. We do have Angel ECM. I could swap it out. Don't think I want to though. And have I? I've got AMS Mark II already. Yeah, that's fine. Defensive Gyro XL 275. No, I think that's it. I think the rest are just going to be leg armor and half a ton on armor. And done. Awesome. So 5 days, but that's because of the armor that I'm putting back on there. It takes a little while to put that on there. That's not a problem. What we can do is immediately move that to the front, and we might not be able to do too much more. It's fine, we'll be okay. We'll get one more mission in before everything. And the Hunchback is ready. Let's go for that. Oh, both of them are good. This one is not too big a deal. I just don't want that. And in doing so, it allows me to put the melee punch arm on here. Lower melee punch. Gives me half a ton to play with. I'm going to swap out the Wrecking Ball for the 3-ton shield. I'm losing a bit of offensive power, but I can sustain a little bit more at the front line now because I get minus 6% damage taken. Jump distance is not a problem. Plus 6% visibility and sensor signatures, and I get bulwark after melee attacks now, so that is good. I do have half a ton. Half a ton. What can I put in for half a ton? Not much, really. Defensive gyro is going to stay. I don't really need to swap out anything there. There is a laser. No, I don't. No. Piloting B? Piloting B can go in. Yes, that's going to help out. Get a little bit more punching. Sensors. Do I have a better sensor? I do have the sensor recon. I don't know if that can go on with the... I don't actually have ECM on here. So that does help out a little bit. It means that at long range and extended range we don't get the accuracy, but we mostly going to be firing at short range anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. And fire control system, the energy one still is pretty good. Blood sport would be amazing, and probably... No, because we don't actually get to... I know what we need. I know exactly what we need. I'm going to drop one of these, and I've remembered what I wanted to do on this, and that is Supercharger and TSM. Yes. So we're a little bit underweight. And I think we're maxed out on armor. I could put one medium laser in the head, but I need to gain a little bit of heat so that the TSM works. It needs to be above 27 heat to activate, and then get 1.5 melee damage and a 60-meter walk distance. I do have a 2x carry capacity, but that's not really needed. I could go up to probably a 4-5 ton. Be a 4 ton. 4 ton combat shield, but I don't have it, so be it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need much else. I don't need ammo. Let's see, do we have a small laser? A decent small laser. So that's 15 damage, that's 12 damage, medium, large. Okay, nothing. Not a thing. These are the best two. And +1 accuracy. +2 heat. This is doing 1 heat, 12 damage, 20% increased range brackets. Reduced heat and damage. Oh, it's only doing 12 damage. Or do I just stick another medium laser in here? We are marginally over, but I think that'll be fine. And just strip a little bit of armor off everywhere, and we're good. So 4 days, 70,000. I think that'll be all right. It is a little bit hot, but it needs to be to get the thing going.
I'll get it in the schedule.
You. What are we doing here? Do we do anything here? A gyro upgrade would be nice. Advanced zooms, tandem rockets. Upper recoil. We have got an upper recoil plus. But admittedly, apart from being slow, this mech works. And the only way we're getting it faster is if we put an XL engine here. I don't really want to do that, because eventually I'll get rid of this guy. Can I swap those out? I think I can. The ER Bright Bloom 640 might actually meet up with these. Yeah. They do a lot of damage, but they're not great because they don't always work. The Bright Blooms will help out a bit more. And in all fairness, it means we're colder. So, can I potentially put... I can put a defensive gyro in here. Ultra light gyro gains me a little bit more weight. Can I put a 240 engine core in here? I can. So that means we're a little bit faster. 5 to 7. It's not all that much. Do I need more than 30 shots? Yes, I think I do. So the last little bit is probably just going to be armor again. No, because we are maxed out. So actually, do I have any? I don't have any more weapon hard points available. I could probably put an instead of the tagger, I could probably put the advanced AMS on here, or another laser AMS. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that for a second laser AMS. I could just put the big advanced AMS on here. It's not quite as good as the Mark II. I can also put structure upgrade in here. Hang on a second. Then I can put a much bigger engine in here. 280. Oops. 280 fits. Again, it's not costing me a great deal. Makes it a lot faster. 5 to 8 actually, it doesn't. So 240 is fine. So do I need endo? Because I'm adding... I don't think I do. No, I do not. It is fine. I could probably just go with upgrading the ECM from that to a Guardian. And what have I taken? The tagger. I might leave it on then. I'm a little bit over. That's actually fine. That is perfectly fine. Awesome. 66,000 another 3 days. We are lowering our damage slightly, but we get more consistent damage. And we can shoot all 3 weapons at the same time. Cool.
Be too hard.
Let's rearrange all this again. And anyone, I want to keep I want the fire starter at the front because that's the only thing I need to work on now. And there is one simple thing we are doing to this, and that is we are dropping the machine gun and the ammo and putting a flamer in here. A flamer hot shots? Yeah. I can actually put the AMS Mark II in here. I think I will. Although, let's take a look. Standard fire control system? I might upgrade that. Yeah. Standard fire control system. It's the clan one, so it's actually pretty good. It's not really standard. But... critical energy? I don't know if that counts for flamers. I want to say it does, but it probably doesn't. And what does that actually give us? Just +1 to gunnery. What does the Star League one give us? Night vision. I'd rather take the gunnery. No, we'll keep that as it is. Let's ditch that. For aha. No, can't use any of that. Fine, no, we're just going to go with that. We're a little bit over, but that's fine. And what we are going to do is just strip teeny bits of armor. And we are good. There we go. Mine dispenser. That could go on someone as well. But no. It's too late. I've worked on all of them. I'm not going to rearrange everything just to put that on there. So it will do.
I'll let you know.
And that is 3 days. Okay, we're not going to get into the next... Yeah, okay. Let's make some money. It has been 15 minutes of me rearranging small bits, but it will help out in time, I'm hoping. I'm going to get rid of one of those. And anything here we can really get rid of? Ferrofibers. Not really. I want all of it for the moment. Compact heat sinks, I'll probably won't ever need 7, I'd say. Let's get rid of 2, although they're not giving me a great amount of money. The 140 engine core can go. 210, 225 can stay. They could all stay. The heat sinks don't give us much money anymore. Like, they're just garbage money. I've got nothing there. I mean, we got the financial report covered, but I kind of wanted to... 4 days. So we can get... No, we can get them back. So it's 2 days. Awesome. We've got one more mission before the financial report ends.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Gets reset or whatever. And therefore we get into the next mission. No, clicked on the wrong button, but that's fine.
Commander. Come on in.
Into the next mission, and I'm going to go with a defend base, because I'm working for Davian, because I want to get my reputation up with them so I can get better prices in the store. You're injured. Yes, you are. Okay, you're coming out then. And, well, Bryn can go in, yes. Yeah, we're going to go there. Not very good with hunchbacks, but so be it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Righty ho, let's go. Let's defend the base with all our might. Oh, it's in a city.
Initiated.
Okay. And right, enough talk. Let's fight. Where is the facility that we are defending? There. Yeah, because there's the escort zone that people need to get to. Okay, we're going to go here, I'd say. Yeah, let's go there. And I have no idea where the enemies are going to be. There will be some turrets. Vanguard, it's all the way over here. Damn. There is a Inner Sphere battle armor suits. There is a champion, a Mistlinks, and a Whitworth on my side. And a Karnov transport with a LBX-20. And an Mech R100 with a thumb for artillery. We might not need to be needed, really. There is a Sentinel, Oscouts, and a Dart that we're currently fighting. Okay, well. Well.
Commander?
Let's, Oh, they have to get in there before they fight. What does the champion come in with? LB10, wow. Mistlinks is just clan stuff. Why have they got a Mistlinks? I don't care. Let's just go. Let's see what happens. How many builders must survive? 5 must survive, 7 remain. Are you kidding me? Oh, you're going for a melee attack already. That's a miss. The darts the fire moth, actually. He's unsteady. Ha ha ha! We win. Damn, danger close fire. Damn. That's an artillery right next to your friends. You got some balls firing that close, but you missed anyway, so kind of sucks. Going for the buildings. Look like they can take a little bit of punishment, thankfully.
Standing by.
And there's not really any way I can see down there, so I'm probably going to get...
Throttle up.
Don't know, we're at the edge of the map, so I don't know where the next wave of enemies is going to come from. I have no idea. Hopefully somewhere nice and good, where like all the enemies will be one side of us, not around us. We shall see. That's a jump. That's a good chunk of damage. Nice.
Waiting for orders.
And with those initial guys, we might not even get to really shoot them because of my bad positioning. But I didn't know where they were coming from, so be it. Ultra 5. I think I have an Ultra 5. I just need some ammo for the Ultra 5. Please may I have the ammo. Then I'll take the Ultra 5 as well. Ooh, double Ultra 5 later on. That's a build.
Receiving you.
But we got to get there first. And so far, we are not getting there. And
Ready for orders.
well, we can get there with that.
Let's
That'll
move.
be the large lasers. No, it's the missile racks. Well, I'm going to save those. I don't care for those being fired or not.
Yeah.
And everyone's going
Got
this
it.
way,
No
basically.
shooting, just running.
Next turn, we'll have to come back that way.
Receiving you.
But so be it.
On the move. Full speed.
And yeah, they're just coming down here. They might fire occasionally. Oh no! That was made of nothing. It was made of paper. It's a paper aeroplane.
What's up, boss?
Well, good news is you can just sit still for now and fire, and I will fire on this guy.
Roger.
Half a mech down.
Reporting.
AP Gauss rifle, mag shot ammo. Oh, well, that would have been pretty good as well. But never mind. Yes, because that's a clan mech, is it not? The fire moth? It was.
I'm receiving you.
Ooh, I can see. Only with chaff though, and it can't do any damage, so it's fine. I mean, that guy's pretty much out of here. Who is going next? It is the Mistlink, so most likely going to finish this guy off. These Inner Sphere dudes are going to be a pain in the ass, but they only have 2 weapons. Bye! It didn't last very long for you.
Yep.
And ooh, we get a line of sight. Let's go for that. And I will go for standard ammo. And sadly, not really much of a hit chance.
Firing.
No? Nothing. Okay. This laser didn't even get target lock. Oh, why are you not firing? I mean, they will fire once they get down here, but they've got to get down here to be useful. Come on, darts. Don't do anything silly.
Standing by.
And yeah, you're not getting
On
anything
it.
done. Fine.
Orders.
Go up
Consider
there.
it done.
Go Overwatch up there, I'd say. That's probably a good place to go. So the biggest threat, I would say, is the Sentinel. Really. 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 of them. Interesting.
Receiving you.
And yeah, you can go. Well, let's turn the supercharger on. And let's see how long it lasts for. think I'll probably be able to get one, maybe 2 turns out. Well, 1 or 2 turns, and that's it, most likely. I'm not going to be able to get anything else out of it, am I?
Heading out.
It's a bit slow at the moment, I must admit. Very slow indeed.
Standing by.
I'm not making much progress whatsoever, but...
On the move. Full speed.
But... The champion didn't do anything, you idiot! Why?
Orders?
Ah, sometimes. What is that? Is that electrical transformer? Bollocks, let's hit
On
it.
it. I could do this all day.
Oh, you only hit the mist links by the looks of things. I hit an ally, basically. Yeah, oh shit, there's nothing left of him. Oh dear. Have I actually been that bad? And these guys didn't even get hits.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Ah, okay, all the way out there. Oh look, a generator for me to hit. It's a coolant exchanger though. There's one mech there, I think he's moved. And I've got to find the other defenders or attackers, whatever you want to call them. So there is some. It has all its weapons still, but it missed entirely. Sorry, Miss Lynx, I completely screwed you there.
Waiting for orders.
Right, so where is... Yeah, because look how many enemies there is now. So what have we got over here? We got a Sar, a Goblin, and a Cyclone. So far, that I can see. Oh, and they're right on top of me. Share. Fire truck with fluid guns and heavy flamers. You're going down. A Phoenix. A Clint. A Gladiator. Another Clint. Are they pirate Clints? AC5 pirates. SRM6 pirates. And then a Commando 1AK. I will jump. Oh, this is confusing. This is very confusing. I'm now fighting everywhere, basically.
Lifting off.
Okay, I do apologise about that. We got a knock at the door. But it's fine. It's all over now. And... yeah. Let's see if we can take this guy out before he gets to go. Not quite. Nearly, though. So yeah, we've got to turn around, basically. The initiative 19 doesn't look like it's any of these guys, but there is 17 and 15. So a couple of them are going to get shots in my back, which I'm not liking. Right, you better start doing things. You did do things. This is turn 17, which is the Clint with a fluid gun of his own. Interesting. I'm going after the building. That's fine, actually, for the moment.
Standing by.
And... yeah, I'm going to go there and go after
Position
this
confirmed.
truck again. Because I don't like the look of it.
Attacking from position.
Not quite. But we're getting there. Turn 16. I don't think there's anyone here. You're not really doing anything.
Ready for orders.
Well, when I fail chance, and that is a charge, sadly. Well, we're going to go there. I'm going to
Got it.
see what hit chance I have on the Commando. I'm going to go for the Commando, actually. If I can click on it. There we go. Or do I go... and that's a pretty damn good hit chance. Solid, we'll go there.
Confirmed. Firing.
Because next time we've got to follow up on that and take him out quite easily. there's no one there going, so it could be someone anywhere else, basically. I am tempted to drop artillery here and see if I can take these guys out to some degree. Dart running away. Going for the champion, missing by the looks of things.
Standing by.
Right, artillery. Gonna move over here.
Moving to position.
I mean, what are you standing on? A coolant exchanger. Don't think they actually do damage though, that's the thing. That's a pretty damn good hit chance there. That's a very good hit chance. In fact, we are going to go for the guys that are right next to us.
Firing all weapons.
Makes more sense, and that didn't really do that much damage, I must admit. Possibly should have gone for here. Never mind. It is what it is. Kind of hoping I get the turrets up and running soon. You're running away. Good.
What do you need?
And let's go for things that are still to fire. I want improved MRM ammo next. That's the next good thing I want.
Copy that.
Oh, so close. Cyclone, not doing anything. Too far away to do anything, really.
Yes, Commander.
And yeah, go
On
there.
my way.
Oh, wrong one. Damn. Fine, we'll follow up on the Clint's then.
Here we go.
We did some damage. We opened him up. And yeah, once we start getting through some enemies, it won't be so bad. 1 or 2 turns and we'll be alright. Is this one of these? I don't think it is. I think 13 is the next one for them. No one's really doing anything.
Commander?
That's not a bad thing, I guess. Go there, 5 evasion.
Aye,
Yeah, we'll try and take out you.
Let's hit them hard.
Not quite. Not quite. I think that's pretty much me over. We've got one more person to move, and then it's all ally and enemies.
Ready for orders.
Right,
On my
let's see if we
way.
can take this guy out. This truck out. And I only got 18% hit chance by target moved and minimum range. Fine. The lasers should get the job done if one hits the sides.
Mark.
Apparently the first rotary shots got the job done.
Hostile eliminated.
So there is one target down. One less thing to move. Champion is moving. Good. Just think, when we get when the champion gets in there, we'll have the turrets to go as well. So there's a lot of moving things. And okay, so you're going next. That Rock 5 is going to be scary, I think. No. Oh no, it's the rotary pirate ones that I don't like. Rotary shotguns, basically. Oh, you're going for him. Awesome, thanking you. You got your own fight to battle, or battle to fight, but so be it. I'll take the help. We are outnumbered, but actually a lot of them aren't in the fight at all. And this is the last enemy down here, the Gladiator. It is a 55-ton mech, but it doesn't look like it has much. Like, it must have a massive engine or something, or it's primitive, because it has very little weapons for a 55-ton mech.
Standing by.
And right, who do we want? Who do we want to kill? Gladiator is a laser mech, so that probably
Acknowledge.
get hot. Let's go for you, I'd say. And we'll go down the initiative.
Taking
Highest
the
initiative first, basically. Yeah, it's making you hot.
Standing by.
And then... okay, if I sprint, I don't quite get... well, there might not be too bad. Yeah, go there.
Let's move.
And shoot the Clints. I'll probably take you out.
Acknowledge.
I took part of him out. Spiked
Critical hit,
fist.
Commander.
Oh, I want some spiked fists.
What's up, boss?
But I can't get them because I've just blown them up. Go there.
Confirmed.
I think I want to try and take this guy out entirely. He's gone. Yeah. Core melt. Oh my god.
Mech destroy this heat. It's
Oh my god.
frying my internals.
I'm generating a lot of heat.
Oh. Core meltdown. It literally exploded. That is an awesome feature. I've noticed it before, but I didn't realise what it was, kind of thing. What was actually happening. That's crazy. I love it. And I think I want to heat you up a little bit more. Oh no, let's... can't fire that. Wow, we're hot. You know what it is? We need to turn that off for a turn. But I can't do it now that I've moved, I don't think. Well, I can. Okay, we're going to fire both of those and just deal with it.
Aye, aye. Engaging.
We haven't got stealth at the moment.
Watch those heat levels.
We're watching it. Abby, fire. I think you did, but wow. You didn't do anything. Right. We do have a failed shard. I have too much stuff. There's TSM down there somewhere as well. There we go. I will go in the flank with a punch. 6% hit chance, 96 damage. Only 96 damage. But let's see if we can take him out.
On it. Locked on for physical attack.
We missed, sadly.
Nothing.
We did expose him though. TSM is on, so next turn we get a bit more heats.
Waiting for orders.
And yeah, we're going to have to move, I'd say. Keep ourselves moving. And I mean, I could drop Inferno on you. I think I would rather shoot you in the back though. Heavy rifle, that's what you've got. Medium and larges. Small and mediums. So what's the best hit chance? 40, 82. It's on the Phoenix. Let's go for it then. He's unsteady.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we're gonna pull back.
Location confirmed.
Holy hell, we are hot. If I turn that off... No, it's turned those off. Yes, go for it. Not enough damage, but unsteady.
Took a hard hit there.
And a bit of friendly fire, apparently. On you, most likely. Or maybe you. Someone. Someone took some friendly fire. It might have been you, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it was you. Never mind. I mean, it's a close quarters battle. Melee mechs should be having fun here, but my melee mech is not very accurate. And now I'm waiting for everyone else to do their turn, because I'm pretty sure that is me, apart from one, by the looks of things. I mean, I've done some damage, taken out one mech. Only one mech. They're occasionally taking shots at buildings. I think we're okay. I don't think they're doing that much damage.
Standing by.
Bulldog tank. Yeah, go there. We'll see if we can take you out. Fire!
Confirmed.
No, we took the AC-5 out. So, he's not too much of a threat anymore, I'd say. You're hot, so let's see what you want to do. Stand in the flames. Brilliant idea. And this is turn 16, so this is the Mist Links. What's left of it? I need to check. Did I didn't actually take any of the weapons out. I just stripped it of all its armor, basically. So the fact that it's still there is impressive. Come on. Yeah, this is me done, and the champion in there is going to allow the turrets to activate. I'm kind of hoping none of them have artillery and want to fire it point blank. Because none of the enemy is doing anything, really. Oh, yeah. Oh, the leg's gone. Nice, thank you. Yeah, you're not doing anything because you're just battle armor, so be it. We may not take out many of these lances, but I don't need to take all of it out, basically. That's a knockdown. Sprinted with damage. That's hilarious. 2 activations until... You just killed yourself. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. You're standing up. And what are you doing? You're going for punches, kicks, or even. You connect, of course you do. Did he connect? Oh, he fell over. Oh my god, they're just falling over now. They're just falling over for the fun of it. And it's me again. Can I go?
I'm here.
I can go. Awesome. Right, I'm going to see if I can take any of these guys out this turn. Starting with the Gladiator.
Good angle. Fire it.
Just keep you overheated so you can't do too much. 25, it's no one near us. So... That's fine. I think... Yeah, you might just go there.
Heading out.
And finish this guy off. Boom. Yeah. Engine destroyed.
Target neutralized.
He's gone. Right, so...
Losing armor.
Ooh, another stray shot. On probably on you, yeah. On you. Sorry. Ah, dear. Right, you're standing next to another coolant exchanger, but there is. If you go that way a little bit more, I can blow you up, like I did my allies. I don't think they hit the building. And who's this? Scepter. Right, we're gonna go... No. We're gonna go there. Hit the Phoenix. Yes. Go! Looking good. You're not doing anything.
Good to go.
Cloudbuster needs to move because you're getting
Got
shot to
it.
pieces by your own people. And no, I'm going to try and claim you. I'm going to obliterate you.
Roger that.
What's that?
Solid
SRM2.
connection on that
Fine. Less damage on the battlefield, or less weapons on the battlefield.
Ready for orders.
And I think you kind of want to follow up on the Phoenix.
Aye, aye.
Getting a tad bit hot. Boom! Wow.
Scored a critical hit.
4 activations until bleed out. He ain't gonna survive that long. 2 activations until bleed out. We don't have to worry about him. He is going to do nothing. Oh, you tagged this guy? Did 1 damage. 1 damage. That's it. Don't have to worry about him because he's going to pass out as well. The Oscout is not really doing too much. No. No. There is no threats on the battlefields. Ah, this is
Yeah?
just wrong.
Confirmed.
Go there and yep, just the MRM's incendiary. Not much hit actually, unfortunately.
Receiving you.
And so we're going to try and make him unsteady, I
Heading
guess. Well, we destroyed a building and 1 medium laser. Whee! Oh, that was a lot of damage. A couple more shots and they're gone. He's entrenched and all that, but I don't think we're too really worried about him. The commando, I'm not worried about. There's like literally nothing to worry about.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, 2.5 skull is not good enough for us anymore. I think we need to go much, much higher. If I go indirect, I can just fire across the battlefield, and I think I will. And I will hit the goblins. It's probably the biggest thing on the battlefield.
Firing on target.
I think there's an urban mech back there. What is that? I have no idea. Hey, the turrets are active. Not that we need them, but I'll take them. It means we get to kill things and get more salvage, basically. There is a lot of me waiting for things to happen. You didn't really need to do that, but I appreciate it. Sentinel is standing back up. He will die in about 3 turns. And then I claim his Ultra. Oh, I can actually take just an entire Sentinel as well. Oh no.
My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
My heat sinks can't take much more.
Thank you, turrets. Thank you so much for wrecking that. At least you got the kill. You know, you did something. Oh, that's a ruck weapon. That's nice. And that's it. Background to the beginning. So, who is hot here? The Hunchback. But I think he was hot anyway. I don't know.
Yes, Commander.
Right, let's kick this dude.
I'm there.
He doesn't have much. I
Engaging.
don't know what evasion he had. Didn't look like he had much evasion. He's none now. There was a head hit in there as well. But I don't think it gave wounds. Nice. Battle armor is going down. I mean, there's 4 rounds left. We're halfway through this one. Well, we're just starting this one. Yes, there is 4 rounds left, and there's no threats. There is literally no threats on the battlefield here. It's just taken so long to get through each turn. Because there's so much going on. And not actually much happening, I must admit.
On it.
Okay, everyone that does damage can go after the commando. The rest of us are going after this guy.
Putting one in the back.
Ah, so close to instant shutdown.
How'd that taste?
Stressed. He's not punching out though. Kind of want to take him out because the turrets will go for him and they will hit my fire starter. And that's just going to annoy the hell out of me. So how close is he? He's not very close to falling over. Misting's going for a melee. Clan mechs don't do so well with that kind of stuff. Oh, you arse. Absolute arse. In fact, you're going to generate heat.
That could have been worse.
Probably shut down, yes. Well, that's not so bad. Initiative 23 is these people over here, I think. Cyclone, no real weaponry there. That's a 45 tonner. Wow, I thought it was a 60 tonner, but either way, it's not scary. But the Mistings is holding in there with none of its armor left. And right, who
Ready for
have we got? I am going to go there.
Confirmed.
After you. Let's go for the back.
On it.
Primitive engine. That's yeah, he is a primitive
Critical
mech.
hit.
Okay, so I kind of don't want to salvage him. I'm just going to wreck him then. And we are going to punch. Okay, we're only firing with 3 lasers, so be it. It's only a commando. If I connect with a punch, he ain't going to be there. We do miss, sadly.
Target missed.
So we didn't really do anything at all.
Yes, Commander.
Go there.
Still in the jiff.
Right, we are actually getting cold again, so let's go for the face. No. We wrecked him. I think there's already going to be about 3 salvage parts of him, but
Receiving you.
I don't really care because he's a primitive mech.
Acknowledged.
I mean, it's a 55 tonner, but it doesn't really help us because it costs us so much to actually get him up and running.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Champion hasn't really done anything in this battle, but he hasn't needed to do anything so far.
Waiting for orders.
And since this is the last mech here, down here, let's just stand and shoot. There ain't much left of him.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, and the turrets can shoot it and hopefully be very accurate now that it's unsteady. And what we got? We've still got 4 rounds. Okay, well, we're going to take out a couple more of them. The Sentinel is going to pass out. This guy will be dead. I have no idea what else is going to be alive at the end though, because I can't really get to much more, and they're very slow. So Inferno. Ooh. I kind of want those. Oh wow, the Whitworth just lost an arm. Just like that. But he's punching out. There is a full sentinel on the battlefield. That was one hell of a last-ditch thing to do. Took off an arm and actually did some damage. And it is me.
Receiving you.
I completely didn't realise. Right, who are we going after? Kinda want to hit you. So let's do it.
Taking the shot.
I did 6 damage by the looks of things. 6 whole damage. Possibly should have gone for this guy, but I don't think he's that much of a threat. Oh, now he's not near me at all. That's awesome, because the turrets will shoot him and it won't cost me much in terms of stray fire. Got him! Ah, completely missed. And everything missed. It's all ballistic weapons. Rotary and ultra stuff by the looks of things. And back round to the beginning, somewhere. Yeah.
Standing by.
Right, well you can get out of here relatively quickly.
Engage and jump jet.
But you might be the only one that can get out of here relatively quickly. Unfortunately. And therefore I don't know if anything else is actually going to die. I think this is it. The last 3 rounds are just going to be a stalemate of not much really happening. Because this Missling's done its 1 shot in the first turn and did something good. Since then, it just hasn't done anything. I wouldn't mind if it died, actually, because it means the mission is going quicker.
Yep.
We're going to go down the roadway, I'd say.
All right, full speed.
Ready for orders. Double time. Let's go.
And keep moving. Everyone's just going to keep moving. No one can hit. Initiative 22. It's someone off the battlefield by the looks of things. Oh no, it's the dart. Not even firing. Why? What is the point of being here if you don't want to fire? Are you gonna... Yeah, just about. And I think I'm going to confuse the computer even more by turning the supercharger on.
Roger.
Cool. No, you're not doing anything.
Standing by. Throttle down.
It's only if we get anything across the road up here that we're going to be able to shoot anything. So this is becoming a bit of a problem. We definitely need some LRM support. Who knows, I might be able to build a LRM mech soon. I don't think we're doing it in this mission. Champion has done nothing still. Ooh, there is something that we can possibly shoot next turn. The DOS Scouts, okay.
What's up, Commander?
The lovely, lovely OS Scouts.
No problem.
Well, we have a decent hit chance on it. He's nearly gone just like that.
Waiting for orders.
And you can't get anywhere,
Roger.
so that's fine.
Full speed.
I can't even say that I've taken much damage in this mission. No, I don't think I have taken any real significant damage.
Holding firm.
Yes, Commander.
This was too easy, and that kind of sucks as a result. Gonna go for you. I did 6 damage again. There's a scorpion. It's doing some damage. Right, you're moving closer. Hopefully you come down here so I can shoot you. No. You might actually, because you've probably got ace pilots. Nope, you're running away. The turrets will probably take the Oscar out, actually. Thinking of it. Maybe? No. Technically, no, but they did. They shot it just enough times for him to punch out. Hey, look, there's an Oscout on the battlefield. Yay, let's loot that.
Yes, Commander.
Fine,
Roger.
go there. I don't really want to show myself, actually, because I might actually get shot, and I don't really want that. Half of this... 2 of this lance is remaining. I just wish there was a fast forward button so that we could play a little bit quicker, but the computer has to think of where it's going, and we must give it time because it is getting its arse absolutely handed to it.
Roger that.
But effectively this mission is over. Nothing else is really going to change.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Unless one of these two managed to draw something else down here. But the Allied Lance is still there. All the buildings are still there. Everything is still intact. Ooh. The battle armor might not survive.
Yeah? Copy that.
I mean, I could just reserve everyone, hold them down here and not do anything. Just let the computer do its thing. Oh, we could take that out.
Good to go.
Ooh, a line of sight to something. Haha!
Let's move.
And a relatively good hit chance. Have that. And we opened up the leg. Look at it. Look at it crippled. Kind of. Yeah, 2 things over here. Then we get some goes and... well, I might... you never know, I might be able to take some things out. Most of these mechs have had like 1 weapon and that's it.
Standing by.
Rather scary. My supercharger is on. We are out of range, but
Aye, aye.
let's go there. Next time we've got to turn the supercharger off. Must remember to turn the supercharger off so it doesn't go boom on us. It's bad. They can't even take out the mislinks. That's how bad they are.
Commander?
Do I go for these guys or do I go here? I'm going to go for the darts.
Locked on target.
Missed! Missed.
Let's do this. Understood. Moving fast.
Right. Ooh, damage! Ooh, actual damage. The goblin is actually taking some damage. And if I actually push forward, I might actually be able to hit it. The Mistlings is actually wounded. It came forward a little bit. In fact, we might have a decent hit chance on it with the artillery now. Okay, no real damage, or nothing at all happens. Oh, nice! Battle computer energy!
That was a hard hit.
Oh. We keep breaking all the good stuff. It's all good. They're nicely clustered for some artillery shots, Mr. Urban Mech. Was that 3? Yeah, it's a quick cell ballistic, so it's 2 quick cell double things. Nice. He might punch out. He's definitely on the ground. And he's definitely wounded. He's down to 1 wound. He's just gone. Another core meltdown. Wow. Good hits. Is that it? Is it? Oh, camera going wonky. Going really wonky. There we go. Allies getting a go first. Oh, come on, take it out. Take them out. No. Yeah, wildfire. Let's jump to there.
Aye.
I mean, I can fire chaff at it. I might as well.
Copy that, Commander.
It's half of them chaffed. Nice. I do like how they're not coming closer to the generators. It's like they know that I would target them. Who is going now? One of them. Ooh, getting a little bit closer. I mean, stop jumping around and brace yourself, Whitworth. Although you have been the most useful.
Orders?
Mechs. I'm not going to complain too much. Ooh, okay. Exposing ourselves quite dramatically here. What's my hit chance there? I'm tempted to take these guys out because I can. No, we're going to go for the goblin.
Got it.
Yeah, some damage. Some damage. We did some damage.
Short-range missiles.
That's what we need to do. We need to start racking up the damage on them as best we can. Nice miss, thanking you.
Light damage, Commander.
And
Ready for orders.
I don't know if anyone else. Ooh, we can. Awesome. We are getting into the fights.
Full speed it is.
And I will continue on the goblin where possible. Out. Yes. We might be able to
Got
put together a goblin.
SRMs are all gone, Commander.
Ah, we're not going to be able to get you in the fights. Ah, well, never mind.
Go
Can't have it
full
all.
throttle.
Can't have all of it.
Receiving you.
And you can turn that off. Next turn? No, there is no next turn. This is the final turn. So we got the goblin out just in time.
Ready for orders.
And, well, we might as well. Try? Yeah. We're not going to do it. We're not going to be able to take him out, so... Let's go... There.
Got it.
Exposed and unsettled. Hell, the turrets might do the work for me on that one. But effectively, we are done. There is... I don't think anyone else can get into range. No. So you're just gonna brace. I'm not getting shot at, so I don't really care. And same with you.
Bracing for impact.
So it's just the turrets, whatever allies that are left, and whatever enemies are left, which is not many. So we didn't get most of them down. We didn't get all of them down though, but we don't need to get all of them down to win. The champion's got the same idea as I have. Just hide for half a turn. Oh, my hunchback did get hit.
I'm showing minor damage.
I think we did most of the damage to ourselves actually with straight fire early on. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that would be amazing if you knocked that building down, but no. Nothing's gonna happen. Ooh, some damage. We're done. Awesome. All the turrets had the same idea.
Mission
just
successful.
Brace and get out of here because we've won. We've held back the tide, and we would have been able to take them all out if the match was indefinite and we had to take them out, but it's... yeah. That was the easiest fight there is, and it took so long because of it. We didn't, like I said, we didn't take any damage. In fact, the hunchback got all the kills. Bar one. There you go. We've got Clint parts, fire truck parts, 3 of. The gladiator, there's 4 parts of a gladiator. There's 2 parts of a goblin. There is the full Oscout. Sentinel, which is a 40-ton mech. Improved communications. No, what we want is, ooh, heavy flamers. 1 ton, 20 damage. Uses 2 ammo per shot. Not bad, but not quite what I'm after. Ultra 5. Like I said, I've already got one, but double Ultra 5 is always fun. Targeting computer, we already got one of those. Lots of primitive stuff, and then random clan stuff in there. Just odd. That's, you know, how it goes sometimes. Primitive sensors, spiked helmets, acid, fluid gun ammo. We already have 2 bins of it. Acid SRM ammo. Half a bin, but that's pretty good. Half a bin of Inferno SRM. 1 bin of Ultra 5. So, realistically, we're not going to be able to field 2 Ultra 5s. But, well, what was the biggest mech here? It was the Gladiator. I might take the Goblin part, because if I randomly get another one here, I don't know if I've got other Goblin parts. We did get the other Goblin parts. Our Scout, Fire Truck, Dart, and a thing. Commando. We get a 4th Fluid Gun. It's not bad. 1 Heavy Flamer. Awesome. SRM 6s. I'll keep one of them and sell the other one. That means I've got 6 SRM 6s. Primitive Armor. Beagle Probe. 105 Engine Core. The Targeting Computer. Primitive Stuff. Primitive. SRM Counter Missiles. Interesting. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But we got the mission done, and that means that next time round we'll be over the financial report and we'll get a new set of missions, and we will go for whatever is the best mission there. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some actual fighting.